Every year, the Duke of Grafton holds a very special party here in his own front garden. But this is no ordinary garden, and the 4,000 people who show up for a whiskey-sipping, banjo-picking good time are no ordinary partygoers either. Oh no, dig out your dungarees and hang on to your harmonicas. It's time for Red Rooster 2017. Red Rooster is the festival that transforms Euston Hall into the American Deep South for one weekend only. Some of the best roots, blues, rock and country musicians in the world are right here, including the headline act that everyone's been talking about. It's J.D. McPherson.
Delighted to be with J.D. McPherson, who's headlining the festival tonight. This took a couple of years to put together, lots of phone conversations and emails, but we finally got you here.
Yeah, this is pretty incredible, man. What a festival! Like, what a lineup. I don't know. I'm just glad that we got in yesterday so that we could see some stuff happen.
Yeah.
Got to see Big Sandy, part of his set, and got to see Nick and both Nicks.
Yeah, I mean, for people that don't know, that you've got quite a close relationship with Nick Lowe, and I think you were telling me last night when we were watching him that you actually played with Nick a while back when Nick was touring in the US. Yeah.
When my first record came out, I don't know how he got a hold of it and asked me to go out with him. He was doing a solo run, and asked me to do it. I said, well, okay, cool. Like, but is it okay if I bring the whole band? They're like, no, it's not okay to bring your whole band.
So
and
just
it was
you
like,
on your
it was
own.
just me. So that, I was like terrified of that. And it's Nick Lowe. You know what I mean? And so I made it through the first. I made it through the first show without hyperventilating too badly, or forgetting too many words. But anytime that we were doing like loading in or whatever, he always said hello. I sound check. He would sit in the audience and watch sound check. And he ran up on stage and wanted to sing a song together. And then at the end of the tour, he like sat me down and gave me a talking to about what I should do. Like, it's okay to say no to people sometimes. It's okay to do. It's like, can you imagine? You know, I mean, I was amazing. It was like, I'm a super fan, and he's just like, I'm glad to call him a friend.
So what are you expecting tonight when you do Red Rooster? I mean, the word on the festival street is that you're going to bring the pie.
Well, I hope we can live up to some, some expectation that they may be having. I mean, we always try to do our best, but man, I mean, just everybody's so lovely here, and met a lot of wonderful people, and it's a quality festival. So like, I think these people are like, these are music fans. You know what I mean?
Definitely. 1, 2, 3, go!
So the whole history of rock and roll that's my bag. I mean, I love it all, and it changed so quickly in such a short amount of time. And there's a really great stuff that happened kind of all through it. And I love how it's like a pendulum. Like, it starts off, young and fast and attitude, and then kind of started getting a little bit more chordy, and then it started getting longer with like Rick Wakeman like keyboard solos, and all of a sudden they're like, no, enough of that. We're gonna bring back the young street music thing again. I just love how nobody really tries to make it grow up for too long. Like once it starts to grow up, then somebody comes in and
Yeah,
Like,
and you're the latest.
well, I hope, you know, I just love it so much.
Yeah. Well, look, thank you so much for coming down and doing the festival. I know we're doing another show tomorrow, but yeah, we're honoured to have you at Red Rooster.
I'm
It's a
honored.
total pleasure.
Thanks, Ruth.
Thank you.
Right on.
Well, I found myself backstage at the main arena of Red Rooster Festival, and look who I've bumped into, Mr. Jose McGill. Hello.
Hello, how are you all? Hello,
Yeah.
Mustard viewers.
So your set is later this afternoon.
Yeah.
Something a little different, playing the acoustic stage for us today.
We've got a whole bunch of new material to play. Our new album will be ready in a couple of months.
Great.
And so we've got 3 or 4 numbers of the new Vagabond
Amazing.
album. It's called Something Wicked This Way Comes.
Ooh.
It's very artsy and serious. No, seriously, it's, there's lots of different tangents, just like the other albums, where we explore bits of swing and country and
Yeah, great.
yeah, and a few more contemporary things on there actually.
What kind of influences do the band have as a whole?
Okay, as Americana.
Good, it's lucky you're here.
Beck, the Beatles, Neil Young,
All the biggies.
my dad.
Shout out to the parents.
Yeah.
Excellent, great. Well, I'm so looking forward to seeing something slightly different from you a little bit later on. That's the acoustic stage. Behind me, you can hear going off is the main stage, and that is where CC Smugglers really got the party started last night.
So it's gonna be a good day when I find my way. When I find my way, my friend's gonna be a good day. And so when there's drifting to drift my way, of course. My baby girl's the lighthouse. Gotta be back to show. It's gonna be a good day when I find my way. When I find my way, my friend's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. When I find my way, when I find my way, my friend's gonna be a good day. We'll be in a dark place without your shining eyes and face. I'm lost with no place to go. It's gonna be a good day. When I find my way, when I find my way, my friend's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be good day. When I find my way, when I find my way, my friend's gonna be. Come on, Joe. Ladies and gentlemen, CC Smugglers.
Well, I've officially found the best dressed group of people at the festival. Well done, guys. You all look incredible. So tell me, please, what are your festival essentials when you come to an event like this?
Well, I like to bring my horse. This is Apples.
Good.
I think essentially number one, saxophone has to be fluorescent,
Inflatable.
orange inflatable, of course.
Yeah, good.
Glitter and good vibes. I think that's the main thing.
Oh,
Good
I
vibes.
love
Bring
that.
good vibes.
You're
You're gonna have a great
hippie.
time.
I love it. I can see the glitter all over you.
Actually, remnants of glitter from yesterday.
From last night's glitter.
Absolutely.
Day
of
old
course.
glitter.
Yeah, day old glitter. The best type.
The best type.
suntan lotion, a hat.
You're gonna be good. You're gonna not be pink. You're gonna get a lovely tan. What about you guys?
This sort of new range of Evian that they're doing that's sort of slightly Coca-Cola rum flavoured.
Rum flavoured, rum and Coke Evian.
It's very good for
I
you.
feel like that's going to be really big, actually.
Yeah.
It's good that you guys
It's
started
catch
that
next
trend.
big thing.
You got the airbed?
Airbed.
That's your essential, isn't it?
Yeah.
A good night's sleep. You know, you can't beat it at a
I'll be
festival. Let's not
cranky.
forget the
Yeah,
essentials.
exactly.
Who are you guys most looking forward to seeing?
We enjoyed CC Smuggler last night. They were really cool.
Nick Waterhouse, probably them, and Barrett Whitfield and the Savages
Yeah,
look
they're
really,
gonna
really
rock
good.
it, man.
Yeah, they look good.
Well, that's all we've got time for part one, but coming up after the break, the lovely Marcus here is going to be showing me the most popular cocktails on offer at the festival. We'll be diving into the kitchen to explore the soul food as well, and of course, there's plenty more of this. Welcome back to this Red Rooster special where I have grabbed 5 minutes with the glue that holds any good festival together. The barman. Hi, Marcus.
Hi there, how are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you. Now, I'm told by the organisers, you know what, they put as much time and energy into their food and drink as they do the musical acts. It's a really important part of the festival and all of it has to be authentic. So you're going to give me a run through of what people are drinking. You were super busy last night. What kind of stuff is on offer?
Well, one of the most popular drinks that we had last night was called the Lazy Daiquiri.
Boom.
Okay, so I'm going to show you how to make one.
Amazing. It's got the word lazy in it. I'm there. Talk me through it.
It's really, really simple. So just need a glass full of ice. Perfect.
Okay.
Okay, and what we're going to do to that, we're going to add 50 mils of the Doppy Share rum.
Okay.
It's absolutely amazing.
Lush.
So we're going to pour 50 mils.
Okay, bosh, that's going into my cup. There we
There you
go.
go. All we're going to do with it is top it up with some San Pellegrino limonata.
Great, which is fancy for lemonade.
And then all we're going to do is squeeze a lime wedge onto the top of it.
All right, I've got my wedge. Now, lime and rum, classic combo.
Absolutely.
And just perfect for a festival, really refreshing. All right, let's have a little taste.
Cheers.
Oh, this is good. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah?
Really, really tasty. All right.
How many are you going to drink of those?
It's a 50 ml measure, Marcus. I'll have one. I'm a good girl.
Ah,
for now.
Responsible drinker.
Thank you.
Floats rolling down on Main Street. Boys are hustling with a clown. The bearded lady licks her finger. Bad juju blowing into town. Early warnings through the wire. While we was trying to forget. These times are strange and getting stranger by the hour. Look out, boy, you better watch your step. High tides are rising and the nights are growing colder. Looks like the current is moving on. Look out on the waste and look out all the dreams they sow you. Hey, look out, mama, get your gun. There's something wicked this way coming. Daddy's dreams are getting bigger, but he's a shyster selling life. And with helmets that bits of hand wrapped around the trigger, he's able right between the eyes. Newsmen are watching from the wings now, and this white girl's gonna make them pay. Yeah, who can't tell which way the wind blows? It's getting hard by the day. Tides are rising and the nights are growing colder. Looks like the current is moving on. this way, come. Creeping around like poison ivy, whispering promises at your door. If someone's spying through your window, ain't nowhere left to run anymore. You're gonna need to find some shelter. Be careful not to take the bait. We'll all reap what we've been sowing. Now the hour's growing late. I tell you what, the nights are growing colder. Looks like the carnival's moving on. Look at all the waste and look at all the dreams they sold you. And look at mom against your gun. Something wicked this way comes. Thank you.
I've had a boogie, I've seen some amazing live music, and I've even learned how to make a whiskey cocktail. So I thought it was about time I come and check out some of the deep soul cooking happening here at Red Rooster. You can see there's so much choice. You've got your mac and cheese, you got your hot dogs, you got your Mexican, but everyone has been talking about the ribs. So I thought I would catch up with Tony to find out quite what is so special. Hello, Tony.
How you doing? You all right?
How are you? Nice to meet you.
Good, nice to meet you.
Right, talk me through your meat.
We have a selection of the best meat you've ever seen. We have beef ribs. It's our signature beef rib.
Everyone's talking about those.
They are special.
Yeah.
We have baby back ribs, which is the first time here for these. Here's one now.
Oh my gosh.
Bow, bow, bow. Get a bit of sauce. We've sauced it once, cooked it back in so it all caramelizes up, all the sugars. And then we're going to sauce it again, chop it in half, and that's half a rack of ribs.
And it's this incredible thing here that seems to be making all the magic happen.
It is.
What is
Yes.
this?
This is an offset smoker. It's offset because the firebox is there. It's also a reverse flow. So if you want to get in here and have a look,
oh,
it's all logs.
I can feel the heat.
So oak and beech. The smoke goes under, along here, back across the top. As you can see in there, the smoke goes across there and out that chimney. That means it's an more even cook.
And it gives it a real authentic taste, I imagine.
Well, this is as authentic as you get, unless you want to dig a hole in the ground and do a fire. This is the next step up.
And you're not all talk, are you? You've won awards for this stuff.
We're a multi-award winning barbecue company.
So what kind of awards have you won? Who gives you these awards?
We came second in main and first in dessert in last year's British Street Food Awards.
This is great. What inspired it? How did you start? Have you always done this?
No, I was a photographer and we had a baby. He's running around, he's like 5 or 6 now. And I was the stay-at-home dad, so I watched a lot of Man v Food.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I watched Adam Richmond doing his thing and thought that I could do this and show off to my mates, and they'll think I'm welcome.
I've got a couple of very hungry cameramen here.
Oh,
can we get this chopped up?
Of course you can.
And whilst Tony does that, you need to go and see what's happening at the main stage because it is incredible.
I wish I could bite my tongue, fall asleep, no damage done. Keep the peace in the dark. I wish I could, but I know I can't. Next to you, the light stays on. Next to you, but miles apart. Oh, to break the spell of a lonely heart. I wish I could, but I know I can't. Well, I wish that we were still lovers. I wish that we were still friends. I know I messed up at the finish. I need to get back to the start. Well, I wish I could, but I know I can't.
So shout me out if you must. I turn away, you turn to dust. I fight for us, hold every mark. I wish I could, but I know I can't. Well, I wish that we were still lovers. I wish that we were still friends. I know I messed up at the finish. I need to get back to the start. Well, I wish I could, but I know I can't. Each of us has a heart to answer for. I wish I could, but I know I can't. Well, I wish that we were still lovers. I wish that we were still friends. I know I messed up at the finish. I need to get back to the start. Well, I wish I could, but I know I can't. Well, I wish that we were still lovers. I wish that we were still friends. I know I messed up at the finish. I need to get back to the start.
Well, I wish I could.
Well, I wish I could.
Oh, I wish I could.
Well, I wish I could.
Oh, I wish I could.
But I know I can't.
Well, I wish I could, but I know I can't.
Well, they've just stepped off the main stage and I have accosted them. It's the Wandering Hearts, guys. That was awesome.
Thank you.
I loved it. Well, how did you find it? How did you find that set?
Fun.
Yeah, really great.
Wicked.
Really good. So
And it's
great crowd.
Your first time here, isn't
Yeah.
it?
It is, absolutely, yeah.
And what about your influences? How did it all come together? Did you guys all have similar musical tastes when you met?
I think the thing that's interesting is like we all really like great songwriting. That seems to be the thing that, and like a great lyric and truth. But in terms of genres, they had crossovers, but they were different. Like mine were quite folky, I suppose, and quite. My dad's American. It was quite a lot of country and folk. And what for you?
Yeah, mine was quite folky too, but you're a bit more kind of bluesy, rock and roll, old.
I guess so.
Kind of,
Yeah.
and then Tim is a bit more kind of.
Anything, but literally, as Tara said, good songs. So I kind of don't really care what genre it is, you know. So
Kind of, that's everyone's kind of different influences have created what our sound is.
And you mentioned songwriting. There's a lot of heartache in these songs.
Oh,
a lot of
yeah.
sad. I got to ask, are there any inter-band relationships?
not anymore. I'm joking. They never were. They never were.
That's good. That's going to be an exclusive.
AJ and I came close, but it's just travel lodges, eh?
But it all comes from a really personal place. It feels like. Do you all get involved with the songwriting?
Yeah, we do. We write a lot as a four, so it's like it's one of those. It's really special to kind of feel so safe writing with a group of people because that can be quite scary.
Especially at the beginning when we were all strangers, but it's a very personal thing, you know, and that kind of helps you to get to know each other.
Here's all my baggage.
Yeah, no, it's exactly that. No, it really is.
No, in the early days, you're singing about a friend of yours.
Yeah. Of course. Standard.
Yeah. It's never about me.
I like that. Now, you signed to Decca, as I said, they've got some big names on their books, so that must be super exciting for you. And a debut album is in the offing.
It's recorded.
Yes.
Oh, I was going to say, how long do we have to
just
wait?
finished recording it, so the September time.
September.
Yeah.
Okay. It was lovely to meet you.
You too.
Thank you so much for chatting to me.
Thank you very much.
And yeah, go. I'll let you do your thing. Bye, team. Now, sadly, we have come to the end of our time here at Red Rooster, but we couldn't quite squeeze everything that we needed into a half-hour show. So do keep your eyes peeled for Red Rooster Extra, which will be hitting your screens very soon. I can just quickly thank everyone involved in making Red Rooster happen, and we have had the most fantastic time here. Thank you to the bands, and thank you for watching at home. You can keep an eye on our YouTube channel, Norfolk Now, for lots of highlights and extra bits and extra interviews with everyone that we've met here. But until then, good night, Norfolk.